Hey everybody, taking a deep breath and let it out slowly, and everybody just calm down. This market, it's ridiculous. I get it. It's a seller's market. Buyers are having to bring $20,000, $30,000 over list price. Everybody from California is moving here and they're paying cash. Buyers can't win. Sellers are taking advantage. Insert all the drama. That is what's happening in the market on a macro level. But there are still home buyers that are getting really, really good deals on homes, even in this market. And so my advice today is how to do that, because I've got a few clients right now that have done exactly that. My recommendation when anybody comes and says, hey, we can't get our offer accepted, we've been rejected a bunch of times, or hey, I'm an FHA buyer or a VA buyer, which by the way, you're amazing buyers. But when a seller is looking at 15 offers and they know the restrictions on the FHA VA loan programs, they don't want to take the risk of trusting you that you're going to bring money over list price to cover a shortfall in the appraisal. So they're just not even going to consider it because from a risk perspective, they don't have to. So having said that, what I recommend folks are doing that are at any sort of disadvantage in the market, whether it be you don't have $30,000 to bring over list price or your FHA VA, whatever the scenario is, look for homes that people aren't competing for. So these are homes, by the way, that could just be coming to market wrong. They were overpriced to begin with. The online photos didn't look good. These could be homes that need a little bit of TLC. Maybe the inside has some outdated features that need you to come in and put your touches on them, right? Homes that have pools, big backyard, outdoor spaces, outdoor kitchens. Maybe they've gutted the bathroom and taken the tub out. Now they've got a gigantic shower with the rain coming down from the ceiling. Those crazy feature homes are always going to be the competitive homes anyway. And you just don't stand a chance competing for those homes if you don't have cash to bring above and if you're FHA VA. So my recommendation is try to look for homes that have high days on market, because those are homes that no one is competing for, and that seller is going to have to consider you if you're at all reasonable, because they don't really have any other options at this moment. A couple of examples. So we just had a client who closed on their home. They previously went to market with a different agent. They came in overpriced. It was not even their idea, it was their agent's idea. Came in overpriced. The photos did not look good. They weren't getting offers. They cut their price by $10,000 a month later. And after being on the market for a month in this market, you should not be on the market for a month in this market. Anyhow, they cut the price by $10,000, still didn't go under contract. And when we got a hold of the listing, we staged it, we re-photographed it, put party lights outside, photographed the backyard, did things to draw in emotion on the purchase. And we ended up getting them $35,000 over list price, which was really $10,000 above where they were last priced with their previous listing. So if I had had a buyer at that time and they weren't my client, I would have probably gone in there and got the home for a steal of a deal at $10,000 under. My point is that look for homes that nothing is wrong with them, but they've just been sitting for too long, because that's where deals can be found. Now, are you going to get it $30,000 under list price? No, probably not in this market, but you're probably still going to get it for around list price, and that could potentially be under the appraisal value. Another client of mine is getting the home currently they're buying. They're getting it, more than $15,000 under appraisal value, and that was due to the home's condition. So that's really on the seller to not have done some maintenance on the home. They went to the market, it got competitive, we won the first round, but then after the home inspection, we're like, there's some things here we need to consider. And so we got that price negotiated back down. And in this market, which is just crazy, we got concessions. Concessions is money back at closing to reduce the buyer's burden on closing costs, freeing up cash that they already have on hand because they were expecting to bring that money to closing. And now they can use that on the repairs. So in this market, you don't see buyers asking for concessions. You don't see them getting the home under appraisal value typically. I mean, it's just been crazy. But what I'm trying to say is that those deals are still out there. So if you're a buyer, don't give up on the game. You still have a chance. You just have to look for those homes that maybe nothing is wrong with them except that the person just didn't know what they were doing when they came to market. So get in there. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm always here and happy to help, and best wishes for you. Enjoy this weather, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.